key characters in the Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Huck Finn is the protagonist, an uneducated teenage boy. To escape the influence of his civilizing caretakers, Miss Watson and the widow Douglas, along with his drunken and abusive father, Huck fakes his own death. He then ends up on Jackson's Island, where he finds runaway slave Jim. The two of them travel together down the Mississippi Rivers on a raft. His adventures with Jim are fertile ground for Huck to grow, maturing as a person and recognizing some deep-seated problems of humanity, particularly the issue of slavery in the American South. He comes to recognize that Jim deserves his freedom and is willing to go against society and follow his own conscience. Morality and justice are truly not the laws of the land. Jim is a runaway slave who escapes his owner, Miss Watson, who's threatened to sell him downriver, which means he'll no longer see his family. Huck finds him on Jackson's Island, and the two travel together, with Jim hoping to reach the north and freedom. Jim cares about and helps Huck, who comes to realize Jim should be free. In the end, Jim is freed by Miss Watson as per a decree in her will. He's morally righteous, fatherly, and truly a good person, the most virtuous of all in Huck Finn. Tom is Huck's childish friend who's only interested in adventures and silliness. He does not concern himself with other people's feelings and situations. He insists everyone follow his plans. Rather than tell Jim he's free, Tom puts everyone through a bunch of shenanigans and gets himself shot in the process. Tom's flashy showmanship always takes precedence to Huck's understated, logical personality, and Huck frequently finds himself in the role of Tom's follower. Pap is an awful, absent father, a drunk, racist, anti-government fanatic who is altogether bitter. He reunites with his son, drifting back into his life to get his money. Pap is angry when he sees Huck being civilized, and his abusive treatment inspires his son to fake his own death so he can escape. The Duke is a con man, along with the King, and the two come across Huck and Jim while running away from people they have conned, a reoccurring pattern. They enlist Huck and Jim's help to continue their cons. They turn on Jim, turning him in for reward money. Of the two, the younger Duke is more logical and sensible. The King is a con man, together with the Duke, and the two men con and work together to trick gullible townspeople in podunk towns dotting the Mississippi River. Their schemes rope in Huck and Jim. The King is older, greedier, and more self-interested. Unlike her sister, Miss Watson, the widow Douglas is a more gentle, patient caretaker in Huck's life. Representing the many positive aspects of civilization, Huck feels kindly toward her, but resents her civilizing influences. He knows she means well, but he wants to be respectful and at the same time doesn't want to be constrained by her rules.